What y'all
Just
talking
asked
about?
him.
And back here on a Wednesday morning edition of Cooper Company Live, ZTV 11, Dr. Alan Coleman.
Tom.
And Dr. Coleman, who is your new doc?
Dr. Sam Deatherage.
Yay.
Joined us in January.
Congratulations and welcome to Athens, Alabama.
Thank you.
You couldn't be with a finer group of folks.
I agree.
So this is your second time to be on television live.
Yes.
Your first time was in Birmingham when?
When I was in maybe the 3rd grade.
Well, it ain't changed a whole lot, except we're in color now. It might have been in color then. You're not that old anymore.
The color was new.
Yeah. So, how you like Athens so far?
I like it.
That's different. Now, you're coming from Missouri.
Yeah, but I grew up in Alabama, so I'm used to it.
Roll Tide fan?
You bet.
Okay. I thought you might say Auburn. I didn't. That's okay. Then,
No, we screen people for it.
well, you got
put up with
Patrick down in Mississippi
English.
State, so
Yeah, he's the only one.
yeah. Everybody else is Bama.
Right.
Now, were you involved in the Harlem Shake video that we just were in? As
Dr.
a commercial?
Deatherage was our choreographer.
I was involved as little as possible.
Well, good. How you like working for that Coleman Dental Group?
I like it.
Well, what was the main thing that they offered you, the carrot they got in front of you to get you to move down to Athens, Alabama?
Money.
A lot of work.
Just be honest about it.
Yeah, you might as well just be up front about it. All right, Alan, what's the capacity now? You guys up to full capacity now with docs?
Almost. Yeah. Dr. Deatherage and I are at Limestone Smiles splitting time, and we're also at Coleman Dental as well. So we're almost back to full capacity.
Well, right now you got, what, 4 full-time?
Yes.
Dr. Lindsay, Dr. Patrick English.
Dr. Marshall,
Coleman.
Dr. English, Dr. Deatherage, and
And
myself.
you still on there.
Have you noticed any difference in people's teeth here in Alabama as you have in Missouri, Sam?
They had pretty good teeth in Missouri, but, you know, they don't get any better than Alabama.
Yeah. Now, Roy's going to do a thing in a minute about sugar, and that's one of your pet peeves,
I'm excited
too,
about
Alan,
that, yeah.
about
He
the
spotted it as
amount
soon
of
as he
sugar,
came in.
because of that, you're in business.
Yeah, I'm a little bit like the mayor of New York. I don't mind that they're going to restrict sodas.
Well, now they can't
Yeah, I
ban that,
know.
so that's changed.
Overruled.
Yeah.
What all are you guys offering? Let's go through the deal at Coleman Dental, because we know this by heart. Basically, you've been with us for 10 years, our 10th year in Athens with a TV station here, and Dr. Coleman's been with us since basically day one. What are you guys offering down there now that Sam and everybody else take care of?
We try real hard to provide every service in dentistry. We try not to refer. Most people don't want to be referred, for services, so we try to be a one-stop shop between the two offices. Dr. Deatherage brings a lot of expertise to us. He enjoys surgery and implants and all the other aspects of general dentistry.
Now, they're not a typical, as you've already found out, Rob, they're not a typical dentist office. They're kind of all one big family type deal down there.
Well,
I like that.
He was the choreographer. I mean, he fit in just quite well.
So what do you do? You do all type dentistry, or you just a little of...
Pretty much whatever comes to me.
Good deal.
A little bit of everything.
Something that you haven't mentioned so far, and I want to hurry up and show them.
You're an outdoorsman.
Yes.
Not just your regular, I'm going to go in the woods and shoot a deer or a squirrel.
What kind of
I
hunter,
do that too.
What kind of hunter are you?
Well, I hunt a lot of things. Big game, small game. My favorite is grizzly bears.
You've actually killed a grizzly bear.
A couple of them.
Oh, yeah, there's a small
let's
one.
hold this shot up for a few seconds here. That's a grizzly bear.
That's a grizzly bear.
Now, how big is that dude? You ain't that big yourself. I mean,
No.
you carry a gun big enough to kill him?
He was maybe 400 pounds.
Now,
That gun
let me
doesn't
stop
look
you right
big
there
enough.
for a second.
It's a big gun.
Did you wrestle him?
No.
Now, now, you may not know this. I'm the only man you'll ever meet.
He has to make this interview about him. Sorry.
You'll ever meet that has absolutely wrestled a live bear on television. Now, it
love
beat the
to see
crap
that.
out of it, but you'll see it in a few minutes as soon as we find it. But we do that. What else have you killed?
Well, I hunt whitetails and mule deer and pronghorn antelope, caribou, elk. I've hunted.
So you don't work a whole lot.
Till now.
Now, what's that other shot we got, Brad, that he's got up there?
Amazing, huge wolves. Now,
Yeah.
where were you when you
I was
killed
grizzly
this?
hunting when I killed the wolves. It's a sort of a opportunistic thing. You buy wolf tags when you go to Alaska, and if you run into one, you shoot one, but it's actually pretty rare.
Now, how big is that wolf?
It's bigger than me.
Oh, how many people are out there with you? Because
Just one guy, my guide. Yeah. Yeah,
Who watches your back? The guy?
the guide. We both have a rifle, so
Wow. They can't sneak up on you?
we snuck up on them.
So how often you go hunting?
I'd be scared.
Ooh.
Alan, how is he
Less
going to be
now.
going hunting?
As often as he wants to.
In the fall and winter, pretty much.
So you fish too?
Oh yeah, I fish too. I especially like trout fishing, and that's actually what took me to the Ozarks.
Yeah.
My family trout streams are there, and I'd fished them all my life. When I finished school, I decided I'd go up there, be close to them, and now it was time came to come back to Alabama.
So that's all it did to
Super.
persuade you, just a little bit more money and the good. Oh wait a minute. Okay, now, Doc Sam, look, pay attention now. That's me in the white. Now see, I mean, it's 1980. You thought I was making that up. You may kill bears, but I wrestle them. And because of me and some other stunts I've done over the years with bear wrestling, it is against the law,
Oh,
Doc,
body slam.
to wrestle a bear in any nightclub or in any venue in the state of Alabama now. Do you know that?
That bear have a muzzle on it?
Yes, he did.
Yes.
I
Of
hope he
course.
did.
Yes, he did. But
Oh,
still,
my gosh.
the 1 minute I spent underneath him seemed like eternity.
I never would have done it.
He scratched you up.
And he's out to get you too.
Scratched me up, yeah, busted my nose, bruised my ribs, but now he's on a log chain, but that don't make no difference. When you're wrestling a beast like that, I mean, when you wrestle a beast like that on live TV,
You and Bear Bryant.
That's awesome.
oh yeah, see now, I mean, you got something in common
You
to
got
talk
that
about
right.
now. Yeah, and by the way, the crown you did for me the other day
Who was
really worked
smarter?
out well. You know? I had to have a bionic eye put in by Dr. Davis, or he's referred me to get that done. So I'm still, you know, I guess I'm getting old.
You guess.
So people need to come down and just, when somebody comes down there, you can't ask for a certain dentist. Can you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, you can?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
How come I always get you?
No one else wants to put up with you.
The other three don't want to.
So you can refer.
Yeah,
Do most people
absolutely. Yeah,
do that? They just come in and take the rotation.
We try real hard to honor everybody's preference, you know. Yeah. There's some things that each one of us enjoys doing a little more than others, but, you know, if you wanted a certain service and I was not as good at it as Dr. Deatherage, then I'm going to say, hey, I think you need to let him treat you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Doctor, that's what you got. You're into the finest bunch of folks you could ever be associated
funnest
with in this
group
part of the
ever.
country.
I agree. I'm pretty pleased.
They have done it. Well, congratulations and welcome to Athens, Alabama.
Thank you.
And CTV. I'm glad we had a chance to put you back on TV. And now that me and you have something in common, bears.
There you go. Got a new friend.
That's right. Got a new friend. Anyway, anything else you want to say before we take a break?
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, good.
We're glad to have
Dr.
you
Coleman,
here.
good to see you up here again.
It's
Tell
good to be
Lisa
back.
hello. We're shooting a new spot down at y'all's place later this
what
morning.
I hear.
So we'll be down that way. Oh, we got that Harlem Shake.
We do.
Who's the first one? Is it Mackenzie? That's not her, is it?
Very first one's Irene.
Irene, okay. We're going to go to break with the Coleman Dental Harlem Shake, and we'll be back with Roy in just a second. Y'all, hang on.